Yo, what up though? Oh fuck, what's happening? James Mike. Back at it again with another. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody had a great day. I hope this catches you in the good spirit. I pray that this catches you in the good spirit. And if it does, if you're not in a good spirit, I pray that this word helps get you into a good spirit. Because I'm going to talk about it. I'm not using the Bible. I'm not using the Bible. I don't know the Bible. I've learned things from the Bible, but I don't know it. I know the things that I know, and I've learned the things that I've learned. The thing I'm about to tell y'all, it comes straight from what I learned in real time. I ain't get this, well, I got the game from somebody, and I'm not just telling you what, I'm not just telling you what somebody told me. Somebody told me this, and I put it into play, and I put it into practice. So what I'm telling you are the results from what I put in practice. Okay? So, with that being said, one of the things that I learned over the last few years in this spiritual journey, the spiritual entrepreneur journey I've been on, is that we have to be intentful. You got to be intentful. You can't just be willy-nilly with your shit. If you want something to work, you have to be intentional. You have to intentionally put these right here. You have to intentionally put that right there. You have to intentionally take that out. You have to intentionally take that out. You have to intentionally replace that with this. You have to be intentional, meaning on purpose. Meaning when you set out to go do this, you say, no, I'm about to go push this door closed. And you go out and do that. We have to move with that same intent in our life. That's why our words and those things like that are very important. Your words, your thoughts, controlling those and keeping them where they're supposed to be is very important. Probably the most important thing that you're going to have in life. Your words and your thoughts. Keeping those things in the area where you want them to go, and not just allowing them to go willy-nilly. Because if you don't control it, it'll just go all over the place. You have to lock it in and intentionally shoot it at the target that you want. I used to be real bad in negative self-talk. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm so slow. I'm retarded. You know, all that type of stuff. I can't do this. I can't do that. All of that. I had that really bad. I would negative self-talk like a motherfucker. Not even gonna lie. I can't even front to you. I had it bad. My favorite thing that I said the most was my dumb ass. I said that in my mind. I said that to myself so much that I actually started to believe that I was actually dumb. Started to act dumb. Started doing dumb shit. I still do some things that can't be explained, but, you know, they go on a different category now, you know. But I had negative self-talk very, very bad about myself. Oh, yes, I did. Not ashamed to admit it. I had it bad. But then I learned about the power of our words and our thoughts. Because we heard and we've been learning recently, your words and thoughts is all energy. It's all energy. Your words and your thoughts, they're just energy. They move, they transfer, they go from here to here. So you got to be careful where you send them. Where you send them shits. You got to be careful where you send them shits. I started becoming intentional with my thoughts and my words. Every time I would find myself about to say some shit, oh, you dumb. You retarded. Every time I caught myself about to say something like that, I said, whoop, no you're not. And I'd start saying words that I wanted to create for myself. You're creative. You're very wise. You're intelligent. You're smart. You're funny. You're attractive. Hey. I started putting those words out in the universe. You cool. I started to get intentional with my words and my thoughts. And not just let them shits do or say whatever they wanted to say or do. I started putting, no, bitch, you ain't about to do that. Bring your ass over here. So no more, I can't do that. It was, I can do this. And then one of the other things that helped me, we had this, oh, I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. No. That fucks up our brain power. That fucks up your brain power. See, your brain your mind, your brain, it don't care what information you put in it. It's gonna roll with it. So if you say, damn, I can't do this, your brain gonna say, okay, cool. Shit, I'm about to go play the game. That's what the brain gonna do. When you say I can't do it, the brain just says, okay, cool. The brain fall back. Start chilling. Go roll up some weed. Shit. Go find a toy to play with. But when you flip it, and say, damn, how can I do this? Your brain goes, let's go to work and see. And your brain start working. Your brain gonna go, and you gonna go, nah, that don't work. And the brain gonna go, and you gonna go, nah, that don't work either. And you gonna go, ha, well, there it goes. That's the answer I'm looking for. That's how it works. See, when you tell your brain, when you tell your mind something, your mind works on it. When you tell your mind, oh, I'm so scared. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh my God, there's so many. The brain said, oh, okay, bet, we're scared. Now they start looking for shit to scare us. Hey, look at that over there. Ah! Oh, look at that over there. Ah! Look at that over there. Ah! That's what you're going to do. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. If you tell your brain, shit, I'm not scared. I can fight and I can win this shit. Your brain gonna, okay, bet, we good. So now it's gonna come in your brain and brain come in ready to fight. Knock some shit out. You already, how many of y'all ever, when you bought a car, right? That's the shit. The same thing. You never saw this car before. But as soon as you got one, I like this car. Yeah. As soon as you walk the lot. Hey, I thought I was the only person with. It's this thing about when your brain becomes aware. That's the subconscious part of it that you don't even see. But see, you can intentionally make it work the exact same way. That's what it'll do. It'll do that just on its own. But when you give it a direct order and say, yo, think about this. And how can we do this? Your brain goes, okay, bet. All right. And it start thinking of ways for you to do it. The key to this thing is being intentional with your thoughts, your words. You can't just let them go. You don't want to let them go anywhere, all over the place. You want to have some control over them. You know, you keep them going somewhere nice. You keep them going somewhere positive. That allows more to continuously flow. The same way your brain works when you get that car that you never saw, and then as soon as you get it, you see it everywhere. The same way your brain works that makes you start seeing all those cars happen is the same way it works when you intentionally put that car in your brain, put that thought in your brain. It starts to see ways to make the idea come true. But it starts in your mind. You got to think it in your mind first. That's how you get it. You got to be intentional. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Yes. All things. There is no thing in your life that God cannot use, will not use, has planned to use. You know what? Has planned to use. Let me say this. There is no thing in your life that God has not planned already to use for your goodness. You set up to win. I just had to let y'all see the back of the shirt, the hoodie. You set up to win. But you gotta believe it and put it in your mind, yo. You got to believe it and put it in your mind. Accept that. Be intentional. Don't let the negative thoughts, don't let the bullshit cloud your system. Don't let the bullshit get inside you. You understand? Woo! Listen, gotta keep your mind focused. You got to stay intentional. I got snot nose and everything. Can you hear me snot?
But you still got to keep your mind focused. You got to keep your words intentional so that you don't get lost in the sauce. And so that you don't lose your way. Keep working, yo. Keep your mind. I know it's going to be times you're going to slip up. Especially when you first start in this journey. You're going to slip up. That just is what it is. Disruption follows intent. Shout out to Myron Golden. Disruption follows intent. So when you first start doing something that you're trying to work on that's going to be good for your life, it's going to get harder first. It's going to be harder first. But keep going. So when you're trying to change your thoughts to get your thoughts right, stay focused. Be intentional. Every time you catch yourself about to slip up and say some bullshit, say, no, I won't do it. I'm better. I'm speaking positivity and joy in my life. That's it. Sorry for the sniffles. But I had to get this off because I feel like I needed to say it. So, I hope this does you well. I hope you were able to start intentionalizing your words and your thoughts. I hope you were able to start intentionalizing your life. I hope you were able to make the way. No. I hope you find the strength in you to follow God's gift that He gave you. And to not worry about what other people think you should be doing. I'm hoping, praying that you find your way so that you can get to your life that God has for you and not what the government has for you. Because it don't matter who the president is. God is greater. Trust Him. Go with Him. Do it His way. Yes. That's dog life. And that's for all life. Let's go.